Here's how I think Real Madrid should be rebuilt this summer as a Real Madrid fan. As we know, it's a World Cup year, so I expect us to make negotiations after the World Cup. But meanwhile, the elections are going to take place, and I fully expect Perez to, win the election. So we get Mourinho back as manager, and these are signings I think we should make. But first, before I talk about the signings we should make, I also have to talk about player sales because it only makes more sense to get even more of a budget for the transfer fees. So, the mini contract situation, I don't know that's going to work out, especially with Marino most likely going to be our manager again. I just don't see how it works. So I think Vinny will leave, and we should at least get 100 million plus for him because he still can still recover his best form that he had, and he's been doing pretty good now. Also, Rodrigo, he's towards ACL, still injured, but since he's injured and stuff and hasn't been in his best form, I still reckon we can get about maybe 40 million for Rodrigo. Yeah, I think that's reasonable considering he's injured and you don't know the other clubs that are willing to take a risk on him. So I reckon 40 million. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce his name right, but Tushimeni, I don't know. Obviously, him and Valverde fought in the locker room, so I just don't see how he stays there. Cause I don't know. We want to have good vibes in the locker room. So, and I know that Manchester United are interested in Tushimeni, so I think we can get like a fair price for him, maybe 70 to 80 million. Yeah, I think we can get around 70 to 80 million euros for him. And also, we have players leaving this summer: Dani Ceballos, David Alaba, Dani Carvajal. So those wages will clear. So we should have a very strong budget for this transfer window. And I think we only need 3 signings. Well, actually, probably more, but at least these 3 major signings. First of all, I want us. We have to fix that. Trent Alexander-Arnold, his defending isn't the best. So I would prefer, we keep him. But this season, I want him, and expect Mourinho to play him at right center midfield, so he can be right next to Valverde, and he's going to be in the center, being able to whip those crosses to Mbappe, which I want him on the left. I'll explain later. And just crosses to Goulet and stuff and help the attack. Because I'm just saying he's not very suited to defend. So I want Michael Coyote from Brentford. He has no release clause, but I do know Brentford want around 50 million euros for him. But since we're Real Madrid, they might want a little bit more. But I still reckon we can get him for about 60 million euros. And that's one signing. He's our new right back. He had a very solid season with Bournemouth. Winning lots of duels. A very established right back in the Premier League. And has great physicality. He knows he plays in a much more physical league in La Liga, so he should be able to handle the physicality. as well as the pace is slow as La Liga because he's pretty rapid, not like not 90 like what not like like I'm not explaining, but he's pretty has pretty decent pace. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say there. And very very solid. So I think especially with Brentford missing out on Europe on the final match day of the Premier League, finishing ninth, barely missing out on Europe. I think Coyote is destined to move away, especially being way too good for Brentford. Now, next signing, I want a right center back. You can partner up with, how do I say his name? Dean Hodgson. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but that's how I'm going to say it. Because Militao always injured, and our only backups are like are Rudiger, and Rudiger, he signed a new contract, but also, he's old. He's just, dude, he's still like, obviously, very good defender, but, you know, as he's getting old, that pace, slows down. You can't, like, 100%, like, rely on him. And, Asensio, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not. He's just way too inconsistent, you know. So, I think we just need Castello Lucaba from RB Leipzig. Trigger his 80 million euros release clause. And, he's had a very, very amazing season with RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. Very, very solid for RB Leipzig. Was a very key part for RB Leipzig and helping them get back into the Champions League after, because last season they messed up. Lucaba really contributed in bringing RB Leipzig back to the Champions League after a 1 year absence. Because last year they finished 7th and fell apart and all that stuff. But this year they're back where they belong. Thanks to Lucaba, who's been really solid. Just very, very great at defending. What's it called? Yeah. Then up against players like Harry Kane, Girassi, all those. It's like Girassi wasn't the same as last season, but still a good player now. Castello Lucaba is, winning his duels. He's been very solid for RB Leipzig, obviously, bringing back the Champions League. I know it's a debate. He wasn't a really decent sign. I know he could go forward, like, just a world class one, like maybe Bastoni. I don't know if you want to leave Inter though. I don't know about Soderbergh because he signed a new deal at Dortmund. So honestly, I wouldn't. And I know there's probably other options, but I think Lucaba was the best option. Now for the last signing I'm going to talk about, because I think this is also another important signing. And as we know, I think it's probably just best if we sell Vinicius. So, but with Vinicius gone, there's no other competitor on the left wing. And as we all know, Mbappe is our striker, but he's a natural left winger, so it only makes sense when Vinny leaves. Mbappe is a new left winger. He'll be in the positions he wants to be in, and ready to score crucial goals to help try to help us win La Liga and Champions League, all that stuff. So that means we need a new striker. And I was thinking about Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. it's not going to be easy to get Julian Alvarez, especially a contract until like 2030. So Atletico Madrid are going to want a lot of money for him. I think we can get around 150. We can get Julian Alvarez for around 150 million euros. I think that's, even though Atletico Madrid want in the 150 to 200 mil range, I don't know. I mean, that's where we should be negotiating between 115 and 200 mil. So we might, you know, sign him for maybe 175 mil. I don't really know because he wanted to join Barcelona, but obviously they signed, it's officially confirmed, Barcelona signed Anthony Gordon today. So it just makes no, well, I don't simply see it. I mean, it does make sense for Julian Alvarez to go to Barcelona anyways, and besides Barcelona, obviously, financial issues probably can't afford him anyways after signing Anthony Gordon. And I know that's where Julian Alvarez really wanted to go to. But, I mean, think of it, he's still staying in Madrid, just playing in the same stadium he's used to. I mean, he's played in, obviously the Santiago Bernabeu before. But, I mean, more playing there more often, if he becomes a Real Madrid player and actually has chances to win La Liga and other trophies like the Champions League, rather than staying Atletico Madrid and, finishing third like usual and going trophyless. Somehow they bottled the Copa del Rey to Real Sociedad, which is probably another reason why he should leave, because obviously he wants to achieve big things there. But, this season, trophyless for him. So, I guess, it makes sense for him to come. This is what I want our starting lineup to be. Left back, Alvaro Carreras. Left center back, Dean Hoyston. Right center back, Lucella. Right back, Michael Coyote. Left center mid, Valverde. Right center mid, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left wing, Mbappe. Striker, Julian Alvarez. Wait, I skipped center attacking mid, which is Bellingham. And right wing, Arda Güler. And we should definitely be able to maybe win the treble next season, because we can't go trophyless for 3 seasons in a row. There's no way. It's like, also Lewandowski obviously leaving Barcelona with Anthony Gordon as his replacement, and hopefully that's the thing that maybe brings us back to La Liga glory, because I don't want to just win the Champions League. I don't want to just win the Champions League. I want to win La Liga, because obviously Lewandowski was crucial for Barcelona, and I don't know how Anthony Gordon is going to fill in that role and adapt to how what Lala's played in Spain. So that's probably a major factor in who's going to win the title and all. And also I forget. Yeah, honestly, with this team, I think the trouble is on if we can get the signings we made. If Perez wins selections, which he probably will anyways, against Roquelme. That's his Roquelme. If he wins against that guy, which obviously he probably should have been president for 22 years, doing with actually one he's trying to compete against him this time. But I don't think Roquelme will win anyway, so Perez. If you can just get us these signings, we can bring the trouble to Real Madrid. last 2 seasons have been just like terrible. But we're supposed to be the best club in the world, best club in history. So obviously, we still have that legacy. Obviously, 15 Champions League, most La Ligas, all that good stuff. But we want to continue on that legacy. We want to continue on this legacy, not just let it be in the past. And it's just stuff to be remembered rather than continuing it. We are Real Madrid. So we expect trophies every season. Just because dude, that doesn't make us glory hunters. We're just generally the best club in the world. I don't know. Barcelona fans always calling us glory hunters. That's not even why I even became a Real Madrid fan. Because of all the Champions League we won. I just genuinely love the club and all other Real Madrid fans do too. Honestly, that's pretty much all there is to talk about Real Madrid, so I'm going to pretty much wrap it up. But I do want to say one more thing. It's so crazy that they're gonna sign Anthony Gordon when they could have signed Rashford, who's pretty much like around the same type of profile as Anthony Gordon, and plus while being on loan to Barcelona, he proved that he was worthy there. While Anthony Gordon obviously proved that he was good at Newcastle, but is he gonna prove it at Barcelona and Catalonia? That's the gamble. Meanwhile, Rashford proved himself, scoring 14 goals and 14 assists, all in all competitions, while also like half the time of him being on the bench and stuff. That's definitely I feel for Marcus Rashford. It's generally just sad, but that's just crazy. And they could have got Rashford for 50 million euros cheaper too, given their financial situation. Also could have gone for another signing or just saved that money. I don't know what they're doing, but hopefully it works in our favor though. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like and comment down below what you guys want to see next.